you.
Trick or treat!
Halloween? It's Halloween and I'm all in dress attire.
Yeah.
I don't got no candy. Hold on. Here, you can have that. Just don't tell nobody.
Well, do you got any candy?
That's I got there. I'm coming. I know it's Halloween and all, but I don't got any candy. Oh, you probably don't want candy, do you? I know, you're the one guy. With the thing and the drummings and that. You want that one thing, let me go get you that.
Cletus, I didn't know we was doing role play. You're Cletus, right? Is that an actual head? Ah! 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 Yeah! I think here it says to add a little bit of nutmeg, so add a little bit of that, and a little bit of allspice. Ooh, and can't forget the frog.
Ah, yes. A delicious frog stew. I see you're making this for me.
It's for a spell, a very important spell I'm doing.
Why would you waste a perfectly good frog on this?
I didn't invite you here to argue with me. I invited you here to see if you have any new news on the assassin.
Yes. I actually did have something. I found this, after much nagging for that Mr. Owl, he sent me a picture of the assassin. Only difference is this, was from the 1800s. Take a look.
Wow, that does look really old.
I just wanted to say that,
Oh, for the love of God, please!
do you have a, that's a person in there.
Hey, I never said I was a hero. Just think of me as an anti-hero.
Okay, I guess we should get to looking for the, assassin then. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Yes, I see. Where did you come from?
Was you just looking at porn?
No,
You was just looking at porn.
I was not. Anyways, that is not why I called you in here. I wanted to go looking for this, we were going to go look for the assassin, remember?
Yeah, you called me here.
Yes, to look for the assassin. We're going to see his whereabouts.
I thought you meant looking out, like, in the woods, not on some silly computer.
I'm a French detective. Why would I go looking in woods? What do you think this is? Some American superhero film where we fight the bad guys?
I was out there for 2 days looking for him. You could have been out there with me, and I could have protected you.
Protect me with what?
I got a wand and magic.
What's that going to do?
I could turn you into a frog right now if I want to.
Oh, please. The last time I saw you trying to make anything with that frog, you couldn't even make a frog stew.
I wasn't even trying to.
Yes, you were, and you failed.
Anyways, I'm not gonna deal with this. I'm gonna go back out into the woods and look for the assassin.
Whatever. I'm going to go talk to this Mr. Owl.
Okay.
Yes, Mr. Owl. I've gotten the information that you have sent to me.
Yes, I figure it would help further your investigation, but I just gotta warn you, there's a lot of stuff in those files that are gonna kind of turn some people on you. That's why I had to get out of it. They didn't like the stuff I dug up.
Yes, I only have seen so much of it, and by that I mean one picture. But you see, I really do think that we need to collaborate with each other. I must see more of this information. You know all of this. Everything you just said. You know the secrets to who he is and how we could defeat him.
I think it's impossible. It worries me to get back into it because back years ago when I was doing this, it lost me my job, it lost me my friends, and everybody kind of thought I went crazy because of this. But this assassin is real, and it's not a person. It's a being, and it's hard to explain, and nobody would believe me. I lost all credibility because of it.
We, just recently, I had gotten another murder of another beautiful young woman. He keeps going after the beautiful young woman.
Wasn't it a prostitute?
Yeah, it was.
And,
But
oh god, Cletus is gonna be upset. He broke into my house the other day.
Cletus, wasn't he the one redneck? This doesn't surprise me. But anyways, the point of the matter is, we need you. This town needs you. This society needs you. In fact, I may be exaggerating, but I don't think I'm exaggerating when I say I think the world needs you. If he is truly as inhuman as you make him sound, and if he is truly the murdering machine that he seems to be, which he is, which means it is destiny, you must help us. You must help me in this case. It would return your integrity. It would give you back your honor. People would believe in you. And you'd get very rich.
Money would be nice. Most off, I'd like my plaque reinstalled down in town square. Got defaced a little bit after I came out publicly with my findings about 20 years ago. You're right. We have to figure this out.
What in the hell?
So, Frenchman, if I can
Yes.
call you Frenchman, or Jacques,
Jacques Coutois.
Jacques, what leads do you have so far on this case?
You see, I saw one image that you had sent me, and I opened it, and I realized it was perfect.
Well, you know I sent you like 20 years worth of my research, right?
Well, I already found out what the assassin looked like. I know what he looks like. We can track him down. All we got to do is catch this perpetrator by going into these woods. We must get the witch. She will come with us.
Whoa. Why would we get the witch? Didn't you read my file on the witch? No, you said you saw one picture.
Yes, what would the witch have to do with the assassin? I was led to her by a few rednecks.
I sent you this image. You saw the picture of the assassin back in time? Well, he had a wife. And I know I sent this to you in the files, but...
I don't want to turn the French guy into a frog yet. Or maybe at all. I'll think about it. Maybe I'll mess with those rednecks a little bit. Let's see what spell I could do. Maybe can make them disappear because no one really likes them. No one would miss them.
Ah, hello, my friend the witch.
Hello, assassin.
Anyways, I see you poured some wine for me. So mind if I do?
Oh, never mind.
Yeah, so, how's life going?
Well, life is...
Murder and killing people and all?
Well, I haven't murdered anyone yet.
That's a shame. I mean, I think everybody should at least be able to get that joy once. Well, except the victims.
Well, I have captured one. I'm working on very important spells, so I can keep our life force going, and then we can get rid of the shaman. That's why I got Sheriff Al involved. Now, I know you told me not to get Sheriff Al involved because we don't want the shaman dead, but like I said, I have a way to keep our life force going without the shaman, so Sheriff Al could easily get rid of him.
As much as I detest the shaman, stupid hippie, Sheriff Al truly is a problem.
Well,
I have had more than one life or death encounters with him, and he's the type of person where once he gets involved, he goes all out. I know he probably wouldn't want to get involved, thankfully, but it really is not worth the risk. If he, per se, gets, like, say, some counter magic or white magic going, it could counter everything that we have trying to go for us.
that's why I am a few steps ahead. After he takes out the shaman, I do have ways to get rid of Sheriff Al afterwards. That's why I am bringing forth a ton of magical spirits to scare him to not wanting to do this case anymore, or at the most, leave the town forever.
Yeah, I think the last time he actually took quite a scare. So, I actually will hope you the best on this, but seriously, don't screw it up.
Oh, don't worry. I won't.
I have one idea of what we could do to stop Sheriff Al. Go.
What is it?
You know, her.
Her? Huh. Oh! Yeah, her.
Yes, that Sheriff Al. He truly is a problem. Him and, there's been a lot of weird people around lately. Not long ago, I saw this redneck guy just walking about, stumbling around, saying something like, "You killed Diamond." Oh, nonetheless, he was taken care of. Well, I guess there's not really much left to say, but I guess we have all things planned. We're going to we'll get Sheriff Al to get rid of the shaman. And then once that nuisance of a shaman's gone, we'll get rid of Sheriff Al.
Yes, that sounds like a plan. And she will definitely do a good enough job scaring him out of town. And if have to, get rid of him. Which will be the last resort.
Oh, well, I'm not sure many people will miss Sheriff Al.
Probably not.
And, who knows, maybe once she's gone, we'll get rid of her too. But that's all in the future, way off from now. For now, first things first, let's get rid of these two imbeciles, to say the least.
And then we can finally live our life without having to be controlled by the shaman and worrying about Sheriff Al coming after you or me, since he's probably figured out by now that I'm not really on their side.
Yes, we will live our lives in peace and harmony and love.
Like we did 200 years ago.
I was joking, but, you know. No, I really was joking.
Oh, out of the...
But anyways, I will miss you, witch. Let us part ways.
Bye, assassin, my love.
I will miss you so dearly,
I'll
my
miss.
beloved.
I'll miss you too.
Well, that was an interesting conversation, to say the least, but, I'll miss you, and I'll talk to you next time. Don't worry about that, Sheriff Owl thing. No. I know you're gonna miss me, but it's fine. See you. I have been confused on many, many, many days, but this day is by far the most confusing day of them all. The witch is with the assassin. And it appears that this took place a very, very, very long time ago as well.
Yeah, the witch used to be married to him. In my research, it was something horrible befell this night, and the witch actually used her magic to preserve his spirit, but little did she know it did it in a very unholy way, and he now serves a dark master. She didn't take you to the shaman, did she?
Oh, she did.
Oh, the shaman's an idiot. I came in contact with the shaman's father before he trained him to do his shaman stuff. His dad was a lot worse. His dad was a cold-blooded murderer. He used blood rituals. I have not known his dad or his son to do with the current shaman of the area. But if they think you don't know, we might have an in. We might be able to sneak back in there, and you might be able to get them by surprise, and we can either lock them up, or we may even have to kill them if it comes to that, because they are a direct link to this assassin being here with us. But if they don't know you know that yet, we can do this. We just have to send you in alone.
What? I am not a fighter, I am a detective.
They know me. They're part of the reason why I'm locked up in my house now every day, because they have put spells out of monsters hunting me. I can't do anything. They ruined my life, and now, with your help, I can take theirs.
I will do this. I did not know that I would be deeply involved in this giant mess. I thought this was an ordinary murderer, but once again, I have witnessed a miracle.